Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. What does a global conspiracy look like? You know Facebook. Facebook last year, and it's now 2021, sorry, 22, it's now 2022, changed its name to Meta. You know that. Let's just remind ourselves what that is. So this is supposed to be the owner of Facebook, and that's the emblem of what it changed to, commonly called metaverse, which includes a whole heap of other things, including cryptocurrency. Why would he or they change it to Facebook? Sorry, let me rephrase that. That didn't sound right. Why did they change Facebook from the previous company that owned it to Metaverse or Meta? And with that infinity sign. Yeah, that's an infinity sign with a slight twist around it. It's been concaved. Is it conversed? So concaved is the cave, converse, I think. So it's been pushed back like a fisheye lens on a camera. You see, when you change an emblem or a name or both together, you are advertising to the entire planet on a conscious level, on a subconscious level, unconscious level, to the spirit world, to the corporate world, to the cultural world as well. And what he is advertising is going to be quite shocking to you, as it was reported quite widely as part of an advertising campaign. Meta, ladies and gentlemen, because that's what it's called, with the oxymoron of an infinity sign, meta means death. He's put an infinity sign in front of a word called meta, advertising to you that Facebook will begin to destroy itself within. We don't need to go into the discussion of the economic fallback on it, but he is advertising to a particular segment of society, get the hell off Facebook and the stocks and shares and all those supporting infrastructure, because I have rigged it up to self-implode. Why does not matter, but he's advertised it. What does it mean, meta, with that infinity sign? It's earmarked for death. And when you put in what it means, in his language, in his culture, it means death. He is advertising in his own language to the rest of the world and his people, almost like a Jewish conspiracy, that I am going to begin the destruction of Facebook in preparation for decentralization, governmentization, finance, etc. The world, ladies and gentlemen, is not what you think it is. What does meta mean in the Bible? I actually don't even know. And I'm supposed to be a theologian. Oh my God, it also means dead. Oh my God, it's dead. Yeah. Now, what's all this got to do with anything? He's advertising to you that he is going to destroy the company within. And also he owns the other things as well, meta platforms, which also includes cryptocurrencies. Okay? Advertising, ladies and gentlemen, on a subliminal level to a particular branch of society, this company and all that we stand for is earmarked for death. And you can put your money on that, because he's put an infinity sign on it. You see, Mark Gusenberg, or whatever you call him, is Jewish. Just like the mortgages, the French shield, the English shield, I should say, the mortgages, what they were, what they mean, and what I've deciphered as being, all has this continuation of evidence that is beyond any shadow of a doubt. And what's another word for that? Do you remember I taught it to you? Black letter law. They are performing a black letter law on you by calling it Meta platforms. All of their platforms is earmarked for destruction, including their cryptocurrencies. It's part of a system, ladies and gentlemen, where this entire planet is going to go DeFi, decentralization, just totally decentralization. The power will go back into your hands. By 2030, that program will be in full fruition. Just to put a twist onto it, it is widely being advertised as well that he himself was only the source coder for creating Facebook on the back of these two gentlemen. Let me see if I can get some images for you of these two gentlemen that originally hired this man to create the source code for it, but they accuse him of stealing that source code and hijacking the company, which they won a law case against, okay, and I think it was 65 million, if we are to believe such newspapers, and they themselves invested heavily in Bitcoin, these two twin brothers, and became richer than Facebook. Why am I telling you this? The continuation of the evidence is that from day one, this company is in controversy. It's almost like, that movie Free Guy, where he hires the lady to produce a source code, he hijacks it, makes it his own. But in fact, it was created by somebody else. Your world is full of hijackers, fraudsters. Just look at my website, how many there are. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't want to go negative on this, because I've taught quite literally hundreds of thousands of people. I have one of the largest universities of its kind. And out of that, only about 13, 14 have ever tried to come against me. Of course, with incredible detrimental effects to them. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what a global conspiracy looks like. That's why I found it necessary to put together the Dictionary Club. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you all the best. Bye-bye now.